Hello students, welcome to the video class of computers. Today we'll study part 2 of chapter number 1, Evolution of Computers. The topics which we have studied in the previous parts are some of the early computing devices like abacus, Napier's bones, Jacquard's card, Pascaline, difference engine, and analytical engine. So today we are going to study the classification of computers. Computers are being classified into 5 generations: first generation computer, second generation computer, third generation computer, fourth and then fifth generation computer. Now we'll be studying in detail about these 5 generations of computers. The very first one, first generation computer, it was during the period 1947 to 1956. During the 20th century, the first electronic computer was developed, named as Mark I. The length of Mark I was about 15 meters. Electronic numerical integrator and computer. This was the most popular computer of this generation. And the weight of ENIAC or electronic numerical integrator and computer was approximately 27 tons. These were the key features of the first generation computers. Now moving on towards the second generation computer, which were during the period 1956 to 1964. The second generation computers contained almost all the parts of a modern computer. They were comparatively smaller in size than the first generation computers. And 2 languages, COBOL and Fortran, they were used during the period of second generation computers. Third generation computer, they were during the period of 1964 to 1971. Some new devices like scanner, magnetic ink character reader, they came into use during this period. The computers of this generation, they had larger memory capacities than the first and second generation computers. The most important feature was, during this period, operating system was used in the computers. Right now we are using operating systems in our computers, but during the period 1964 to 1971, operating system came into use for the first time. Moving on towards the fourth generation computers, they were during the period 1971 to 1982. These computers, they were having extremely larger memory capacities to store information and data within themselves. And the most important thing, the computers can be linked together to share information. Nowadays, we can easily share information through our mobile phones and laptops with the help of Bluetooth, then USB cables. But during that time, it was not at all possible to share information through the computers. But this happened during the period 1971 to 1982. During the fourth generation computers, the computers were able to link with each other to share information and data. Now the last one, fifth generation computers. This generation was from 1982 onwards. Fifth generation computers were having extremely large storage capacities to store information and data. Fifth generation computers, they were able to make accurate decisions without committing any error. They were able to give out the accurate output. And most importantly, fifth generation computers, this generation is known as the age of supercomputers. Fifth generation is known as the age of supercomputers. Now let us know about some of the facts related to the supercomputers. The supercomputers which were made in India are Param and Anurag. They were the first supercomputers which were made in India. Now everyone is aware that Charles Babbage is considered as the father of computers, but what was the reason behind this? The reason was because of his concept and invention of analytical engine. The invention of analytical engine plays a very important role in the field of computers. So that's why Charles Babbage is known as the father of computers. Now moving on towards your home assignment. The very first question, what is the full form of ENIAC? Who is known as the father of computers? Name the first electronic computer. In which generation of computers operating system was used? All these answers you are supposed to write down in your copies. These questions are totally based upon all the topics which we have studied in today's video class. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you must have understood everything. Have a great day ahead.